We're a long way out in terms of widespread distribution. When do you think we get there?
Well, the first step is review. The new vaccine has not even been submitted for review to the regulatory agency. They are waiting for some more safety data. Then there'll be a review by the Food and Drug Administration, discussion with an external panel of experts, and a decision on whether to move forward. So hopefully everything falls into place. It moves forward. Then the challenge of distribution. There'll be something on the order of 10 million doses they're hoping to have by the end of the year. So if it passes the review, we will see some vaccination by the end of the year and early into 2021. But most likely it'll be the spring or into the summer before a vaccine is broadly available in the United States.
Okay, and we've been talking about some questions that still need to be answered. I mean, one of which involves just the sheer whether or not, if you have this vaccine, it may have this 90% effective response to your own immune response. But are you still infectious? Can you still pass this on to others? Because this will get at the key question of when we get to herd immunity.
So, there are a lot of factors that would get us to a point where community transmission goes down and doesn't have much of a chance to get back up again. And among those factors are, continuing to wear masks, keeping distance, washing our hands, all those basics. They don't go away. How good these vaccines are, we'll see when we start using them broadly. But hopefully they will protect against a disease and they may have an effect on transmission as well. So, I think that there's every reason to hope, at least, that we're months away from some major steps forward against this pandemic. There's every reason for people to stay vigilant now and not get fatigued with the response to the virus.
Joshua, this is Christine here. You just said that we still need complete safety data before we actually have a conclusive vaccine on the market. What could happen at the last stage that you think could jeopardize the outcome of this vaccine?
Well, the nature of these reviews is you need to look at the right amount of data. And I think the company was very excited about the effectiveness, which is very exciting data, but said that they needed more time to meet the Food and Drug Administration's requirement for how many days after a vaccine to check on how people are doing. So, I think that they're pretty confident, but you still need to see the full data. And it's not enough for a press release. You really want to have independent experts at the FDA review that data. Plus, they'll talk to an advisory committee. So by the time that, and all that can happen relatively quickly, but as the vaccine moves through at each step, it gathers momentum and people begin to trust it, and then they get ready to be vaccinated.